Devil May Cry is back in the zeitgeist again, and you bet your ass I want to talk about it. You gotta know by now that I love modern fantasy, so it was only a matter of time before I talked about these games. Devil May Cry may not be the most serious franchise, but there's actually a lot of lore going on beneath the surface. I've wanted to do a deep dive on the series' lore for years, and I figure the best way to start is by talking about the titular villains of the series. Devils, demons, whatever you want to call them. If you've ever played a Devil May Cry game, you may have asked yourself, what is a demon really? Sure, it's simple enough on the surface, but throughout the series we see all sorts of creatures classified as demons, from traditional evil spirits to human souls sent to hell to weapons, armor, and machines infused with so-called demonic energy. Demons range from feral beasts to semi-sentient objects to fully intelligent beings with Machiavellian tendencies. So, what exactly is going on here? What is a demon? What unites them as a species? How do concepts like angels and even gods fit into the cosmology? Well, let's take a look. In the broadest sense, a demon refers to any soul created from or infused with demonic energy. What is demonic energy? Well, you can look at it as a sort of dark, magical essence that comes from the aptly named demon world. Because of this, it's important that we understand the demon world if we want to understand demons themselves. But let's get some basic ideas out of the way first. A lot of people look at the Western, often gothic aesthetic of Devil May Cry and assume its demons follow Western religious tropes, but this is only a small part of a wider picture. First off, there's no ontological opposition to the demon world, no cosmic battle over light and dark. In the Devil May Cry setting, everything supernatural is, by nature, demonic. There's no heaven, no gods distinct from the powerful demons who claim such titles. Any religions that exist are either fraudulent or venerate demons masquerading as gods. In rare cases, these demons may even be virtuous, but this is an exception to the rule. There are suggestions throughout the series that angels were once a real thing, but even if these beings were the benevolent spirits we expect them to be, and there's plenty that suggests they weren't, they'd still be just another faction of demon at the end of the day. Bottom line, humanity is at the mercy of hostile, extraplanar entities that we barely understand. And these beings call the demon world their home. The demon world can be thought of as a dark, chaotic interpretation of the astral plane or spirit world. Think of the warp from Warhammer, the twisting nether from early Warcraft, or the fade from Dragon Age. Most, if not all, supernatural phenomena is rooted in the natural energies of this alternate reality, this demonic energy as we keep calling it. This is actually a rather common idea in fantasy fiction, this notion of an inherently hostile spirit plane. If you're ever confused, just look at it this way. In the DMC universe, there's the mortal plane and the spirit plane. And the spirit plane is almost universally evil. So, most demons are a sort of coalescence of this demonic soul energy. This essence bleeds into our world, often through tiny cracks in reality. These cracks may be so small that a demon's physical form can't pass through, so they enter in spirit form instead. At their most basic level, a demon might not have a physical body at all, existing as a basic predatory sentience. Either way, when these spirits pass into our world, they usually possess whatever they can in order to cause havoc. This is why many lesser demons appear to be animated skeletons, mutated humans, puppets, or suits of armor. Other demons may take the form of predatory beasts or even insects. Some of these creatures may be born through conventional reproduction, while others might form spontaneously from the surrounding energies of the underworld. This process isn't exactly clear to us. Frequently, we see demons created whole cloth by more powerful demons, or even human sorcerers, usually to serve them. The demon known as Trish is a famous example of this process. She was created by the demon king Mundus. Wait, is it Mundus or Mundus?
Mundus.
Thanks, Griffin. So, Trish was created by the demon king Mundus for the sole purpose of luring Dante into a trap. At one point, Mundus even states that he could create as many versions of Trish as he wants, considering them entirely interchangeable. This just goes to show how callous demons can be toward their creations.
And what would you know about family? You're a demon.
Demonic essence is frequently used to create sentient weapons, armor, and machines. These beings are no less demonic than their fleshy counterparts, and their existence is a testament to just how diverse these creatures can be. The most powerful demons are fully intelligent, malevolent, and can take almost any form imaginable, but they usually appear as vaguely humanoid monsters. Let's talk about the physiology of demons. What are they made of? How do they work? This may be obvious by now, but it's worth emphasizing. Demons are not bound by conventional biology or physics. Many demons possess physical bodies made of flesh and blood, and these shells may vaguely follow basic biological principles, but that's just what they are. Shells for the magical essence that defines their being. These shells are highly mutable. It's not always clear how much control demons have over the shape they take. A lot of it may be subconscious or instinctual, but their forms often reflect their emotions and personality. The demon king Mundus is a perfect example of this. He appears as a living statue, a facsimile of the god he aspires to be. But this form is just an outer shell, a facade that hides the pathetic, writhing mass within. Or how about a simpler example? Ever wonder why Dante is red and Virgil's blue in their devil trigger forms? Because red and blue are their favorite colors. That's literally it. Demons and sorcery are bound much more by symbolism and vibes than by conventional logic, and this is actually a crucial point if we want to understand how and why things happen in this setting. As demons grow in power, they're capable of achieving new, more powerful forms. I assume this follows a logic similar to, say, Dragon Ball. As demons grow more powerful, they discover new techniques to alter their bodies and enhance their power even further. But of course, this is just my own speculation. Either way, shapeshifting seems to be a recurring aspect of demonic life. When weakened, many demons submit to the strength of their opponent and transform themselves into so-called devil arms for the victor to use. Demons respect strength, and they follow those who can make them more powerful, be it directly or by proxy. This is actually how Dante gets most of his weapons.
Wait! Yes, wait! We have been waiting for a long time! Yes, a very long time. For someone stronger than us. Someone who can control us. My name is Agni. And my name is Rudra. You shall take us with you. We could be a great help to you.
Okay, but on one condition.
What is it? Name it!
No talking.
Speaking of strength, how exactly do demons get stronger? Well, the most common way is by consuming blood, usually the blood of other demons in the form of red orbs. These crystallized motes of demonic blood empower demons who absorb them. This likely contributes to the rather cutthroat nature of demonic society. Every slain rival is a boost to one's own power. But seemingly more powerful than demon blood is the blood of humans. On its own, human blood doesn't seem to be worth much. We rarely see demons drinking human blood directly. Rather, they seem more concerned with what they can make out of it. The most famous example is the Clyphot tree, which turns mass amounts of human blood into a single fruit capable of granting near unlimited power. Think of it like a reagent in a magic potion. On its own, human blood can't do much, but when combined with some demonic magic, it's a potent source of strength. So we've established that demons are sadistic, blood-drinking freaks, but are they inherently evil? This has become a controversial topic since the Netflix show released, with many fans claiming they portray demons as too morally ambiguous, or even as outright innocent people. Others point to characters like Trish and Sparta as proof that demons aren't all bad. I think both of these arguments miss the point. Demons are, by default, evil, and exceptions to this rule are exceedingly rare. But a major aspect of the series is how demons can learn to be good people. Demons are a lot like orcs from The Lord of the Rings. Tolkien famously stated that, while orcs are naturally bad, they're not irredeemably bad. Evil is part of their nature, it's their origin point, their default state. But an individual orc, theoretically, could rise above this and become something more. Think about that classic line from Parthenax in Skyrim.
What is better, to be born good or to overcome your evil nature through great effort?
Remember what I said about demons functioning based on vibes and symbolism? Well, when a demon is driven by positive emotions and constructive goals, it actually makes them stronger. This is the essence of the series. It's why the games are called Devil May Cry. Can a demon learn to cry? Can it learn empathy? Can it rise above its evil nature through great effort? It's very important for the series that most demons are evil. It's also important that we know they can change. There's a lot more we can learn about demons, but I think that's enough for today. Like I said, Devil May Cry may be a bit silly on the surface, but it's fascinating how much thought actually goes into this world. What should I talk about next? More details on the demon world? An analysis of demonic society? What about the human world? How does it differ from our own? Does human society even know about demons? In what time period do the games take place? Trust me, that one's a lot more complicated than you may think. I'm also thinking about future videos on Fear and Hunger, Vampire the Masquerade, Warhammer, and even the Grand Theft Auto series. I've never told you guys this before, but I really love San Andreas. So let me know in the comments what you want me to talk about next. If you like this video, give it a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey guys, Trip here. It's been a while since we've had a heart-to-heart, hasn't it? I had a pretty major death in the family, so I had to go back home for a bit. It was really hard for my mom, so I decided to stay for a while and put things on hold. Definitely feeling a lot like CJ lately. Sorry for how crazy these past few years have been. I feel like I've been in a daze since the pandemic, but I'm seriously grateful for all of you who enjoy my videos. I owe you guys a lot, and I'm really just in the mood to talk about video games lately, so hopefully you won't have to wait too long for the next one. I think the next vid may be on the latest gaming news, so let me know what you want me to talk about. I'm also starting a second channel for all my Let's Plays. It's called Psycho Trip Streams, just like my Twitch channel. I stream every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and I'll post the VODs regularly on the second channel. By the way, let me know if you'd like me to start streaming on YouTube more. I really want to hang out with you guys more often. Can you not make noise right now, computer? Please, Microsoft, I don't care about your notifications. I'm talking to my best friends. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, and I'll see you next time.